Angel Reese leaves no doubt about her opinion of Gervonta "Tank" Davis amid draw. WNBA superstar Angel Reese was one of the many watching Gervonta "Tank" Davis fight to a draw against Lamont Roach. The boxing world had its focus centered on Gervonta "Tank" Davis during his March 1 fight against Lamont Roach for the WBA lightweight championship. Tank Davis has solidified himself as one of the biggest superstars in the entire sport of boxing as he entered the fight against Roach with a perfect 30-0 professional record that includes 28 KOs. Some of his most notable victories came against Ryan Garcia, Rolando Romero, and Isaac Cruz. And given that Davis entered Saturday's bout as a 1,600 favorite against Roach, very few people believed that the 29-year-old Roach would be able to put up a solid fight against the reigning champion. As a result of his success, Davis has amassed a massive fan base in America, and according to a March 1 post from Chicago Sky superstar Angel Reese, she was also rooting for Davis during his fight. While Angel Reese isn't well known in the boxing community, she has quickly become one of the biggest stars in the basketball world after her successful rookie season in the WNBA. However, she is perhaps best known for her rivalry with Indiana Fever superstar Caitlin Clark, which stems from Reese taunting her during the 2023 NCAA National Championship game. However, Reese's support didn't produce a win from Davis, as his fight against Roach ended up in a majority draw. Angel Reese predicted the annoying aesthetic problem with Gervonta Davis having to fight Lamont Roach Jr. Angel Reese predicted Gervonta Davis' struggles in his fight against Lamont Roach Jr. on March 1. As the American boxer struggled with hair product obscuring his vision, although he managed to take the win on Saturday night. In round 9 of the bout, the undefeated Tank took a surprise knee following a jab from his opening. However, he quickly sprung up and rushed to his corner, leaving fans ultimately confused. His team wiped his face with a towel before the referee appeared to give him a brief telling off for the incident, before he continued on and managed to retain his WBA lightweight belt, although his perfect record is now gone with the fight ending in a draw. The 30-year-old then blamed the failure to win at the Barclays Center on his new braids, undergoing the hair switch-up just 2 days before fight night, and it turns out that the WNBA's Reese not only accepts the excuse, but she predicted it could get in his way. "You know, I'm rocking with Gervonta," Reese posted to X.com, formerly Twitter. She later added, "Whatever product they put in Gervonta braids, Nivea again. 'Cause why it's dripping down like that in his eyes." Davis blames burning eyes and grease. One judge scored the bout in Davis' favor by 2 points, while the remaining 2 judges scored it 114-114, resulting in a draw and marking the first error on his previously perfect 30-0 to 28 KOs record. Davis, who had claimed notable victories over Ryan Garcia and Isaac Cruz, was repeatedly seen having his face wiped by his cornermen throughout the match, and it was later revealed that grease from his hair had begun running into his eyes, impairing his vision. Following the fight, Davis acknowledged the issue, explaining that he had attempted to rinse his hair with water earlier in the day, assuming it would eliminate any potential problems. However, as the later rounds progressed, the grease began to create an intense feeling. "I didn't want to get caught while my eyes was burning," Davis said after the fight. "And you can't get knocked out like that. So I'd rather take the knee. But I didn't really know that you can, get the disqualified for all that." When Willis started counting, I'm like, what the hell? Angel Reese fails to replicate Chelsea Gray's heroics as unrivaled streak ends. Angel Reese and Rose BC's 5-game win streak was snapped in unrivaled play after they lost 71-62 to missed BC, led by Breanna Stewart. Despite Reese's inefficient attempts to assert herself in the offense, Chelsea Gray's Herculean effort to carry the team ultimately fell short. Rose BC's struggles from beyond the arc and on the defensive end led to the loss as missed BC methodically outpaced and outscored them. Reese finished with 8 points, 13 rebounds, and a block, shooting 40% from the field. She missed her long 3-point attempt and both free throws, committed 3 turnovers, and committed 4 personal fouls. Gray delivered a 38-point performance on 54% shooting, hitting 2 threes, and a perfect 6 for 6 from the free throw line. But even her dominant showing wasn't enough, as she also tallied 3 turnovers and 5 fouls in the loss. Reed Amor. Muhammad Ali admitted even in his prime, there was one heavyweight he wouldn't beat. Reed Amor. Tiger Woods' decision made as Ricky Fowler and Jordan Spieth faked confirmed. Rose BC shot just 3 for 16 from beyond the arc. Missed BC took full advantage, controlled the pace, and dominated the glass, with 4 of their 5 starters reaching double figures. Aaliyah Edwards came off the bench for Mist and played just 16 minutes, but was credited with being a major defensive force in slowing Reese down. The game remained tight until outspoken WNBA standout Dejanay Carrington sank a key jumper with 4 seconds left in the third quarter, growing Mist's lead to 4 points. That cushion grew to 6 early in the fourth and remained steady for the rest of the game, with Courtney Vandersloot sealing the win with a late basket. Rose BC remains the second best team in Unrivaled. They trail the leading Lunar Owls, who are 10-1 after a 78-72 win over Vinyl earlier in the night. With only 4 weeks left in the regular season, the playoff picture is beginning to take shape with postseason action will tip off on March 16. After Unrivaled, Reese will shift her focus to the WNBA and her second season with the Chicago Sky. The team holds the No. 10 pick in the upcoming 2025 WNBA draft after a 13-27 season that saw them miss the playoffs after Reese suffered a season-ending wrist injury late in the year against the Los Angeles Sparks. Vandersloot, who hit the game-clinching shot against Reese's Unrivaled squad, will return to Chicago as her new point guard after winning the WNBA title with the New York Liberty. Chicago's draft plans remain a hot topic, with several mock drafts predicting the team's pick to be NC State forward Sania Rivers at No. 10. Reese watched Rivers' stand-up performance in NC State's recent double overtime victory over No. 1 Notre Dame, and even suggested that she would like Chicago to draft one of the top performers from either team during the matchup.